Live. What's up, everybody? How's it going? What's happening? What's everybody up to? Did you have a good Saturday? What y'all do? What y'all do? I made a video finally over on my woodworking channel, and I gotta tell you, man, this light really came in handy. This new light that I have, and it lit up inside of that cabinet like nobody's business. And it really came in handy. So I can see, not only for this sort of stuff, but for doing videos and any type of things like that need lights, take photos of products, uh, things I make, things I'm trying to sell, things I'm reviewing if I so happen to review something. Um, yeah, it's going to work out pretty good, I think. I think. I think. I'll put a link to that video. What's up, Stuart? Stuart, why do people hate you so much? What's up with that? Pin that message. I'm pretty good. Why do people always give you a hard time in your chats? What's up with that? What's going on over there? I don't need my bed. I don't need my bed. Huh? Who's talking about your bed? Don't say nothing about your bed. What are you talking about? Good evening, James from Dundas Junction. How are you? Some pretty good action that Heath's getting over there at the train show. Almost makes me wish I was there. Almost. If it was closer, I would have. If I didn't have to stay over. Staying over part sucks. Staying over is not my thing. So I wonder how Dirk made out. Dirk went to the show today. He's probably on the way back home now. I guess. I don't know when he's got to be home by. But he was only going for one day. Anyway, what you do today, James? Lay track? I wonder, man, I was watching Heath and he was walking around, showing. I saw those construction vehicles and the cranes, and I thought to myself, man, if Mike sees that stuff, and I know he saw it, he's going to be spending a lot of money there. Digger, what's up? Did your company leave? I thought to myself, oh man, Mike's going to get one of them cranes, I'm sure. I'm sure he's going to get one. He probably did. Hmm. Wow. Um, hey, Tammy. Hey, Ray. How are you? How's it going? How was your first day? I'm doing well. Did some track today, adjusted approach track to the turntable, and installed the switch machines. That's good. Very cold up here. But you're from up there, Tammy. This should be nothing for you. I'm tired from. Yeah, you know what? You should have got one of them scooters. Did they rent scooters there? Should have got a scooter. You know, you got more work walking to do tomorrow. What's up, Rusty? Got more walking to do tomorrow, Tammy. What are you going to do? You know what you should do? Get a wagon and make Ray pull you around. You sit in a wagon. I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Do they rent out little like scooters for people? If not, they should. Man, think about that action. You go up there and rent scooters out to people. You'd be making a fortune. What's up, Digger?
Hi, Jerry. How are you doing, mate?
Pretty good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Good to see you, mate. Let's see who's in. Oh, Tammy and Ray. How are you doing? Good to see you. Up at the train show still. Rusty, how are you doing, mate? James, good to see you. Hiya, Stuart.
What are you watching? What are you watching, Digger?
No, that's my son Stephen talking.
He says you're a funny dude.
Who's a funny dude?
You.
Oh. Thanks, I guess. My blood thinned out. Trackside Mike walked around following Ray, came back, and was like, Ray came back and was like, Ray had me zigzagging through the hill. Yeah, I bet you Ray didn't stop. There's so much there. How can like somebody, I don't want to say normal, there's somebody that doesn't have any um, challenges like Ray does, uh, they have sensory overload. Like if I went there, I was like my head would want to explode. So I can't imagine what he's going through because he wants to see everything. Yeah, Tammy needs a go kart or something, like one of them little scooters. Don't they rent them there? Like, there's got to be a bunch of old people. I saw people standing in line with those walker seat things that older people were, people that have problems walking use. The walkers with the seats in them. I saw people in line with them. So you know that somebody could be renting those scooters out. Something.
Yes, yeah, good idea. Good idea.
And those basket carts that you see at the shopping centers where people put their groceries in, you rent those things out, and then people can put all their train shit in there.
Our youngest is the same with too many things going on at once, and he's all over the place. He can't keep a thought in his head for a minute.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
Well, it's hard for anybody, but Tammy, are y'all at Amherst?
Yes.
Yeah. Tammy's at Amherst. Where you been, Rusty?
He was on Sparky's Live today, and then Heath were live latest.
Heath's live. I saw them everywhere.
Anthony's been on. Crooked Dave.
Anthony, Georgia Sunbelt.
Yeah.
He's there too, huh? I saw like Crooked Dave and his wife and RD, and
Yeah.
I get
Crooked
overloaded
were there
just
as
seeing
well.
2 people on YouTube. Yeah. Sure you do, guys, but you'd be surprised how we had challenges. Ray was in his element. Everyone was like, Ray knows so much and just let him go. They were like, aren't you going to go with him? I said, he will be fine.
You'll find me.
It's not- you know, I mean, where's he going to go? Like, somebody would grab him or something, or, you know, if he wandered off and, like, got lost, somebody would grab him and, you know, you'd hear over the loudspeaker, Tammy, come and get your kid. Yeah. How you doing, Ron?
She's just gone out the room.
Sorry.
Ron?
No, don't bother. Did your brother leave?
Yeah, he went a little while ago. He brought his son and his son's girlfriend who came over.
Oh, that's nice.
Just had a coffee and a quick chat, had a catch up, and then they disappeared again.
So last night I got my coffee machine. This morning I had a nice cup of coffee.
Excellent, excellent. And what machine did you get? Was it the one you were looking at on the internet before you went?
Well, yeah, the one at Target, Hamilton Beach. It was $19.99. I think it's like 12 cup coffee maker. It's nice.
Good.
Works. Yeah.
That's good.
Does Ray have a phone, Tammy? Ray have his own phone? You need to put like a tracker on him. Well, like if he's got a phone, there's an app you can get that would show you where he is.
Find the phone, yeah. Find my phone type of thing, isn't it?
Well, no, there's like
yeah.
like,
So you switch your location on your phone, and then
yeah,
you
I
can.
don't know how it works. I mean, my friend has it. And his kids have it, and
Finance it.
they bring up the thing and they see where their kids are. It's like, hey Nancy, how you doing? How's it going? You have 360 on him. What's 360? What's that?
You know, wherever he is, full 360, full 360-degree scan.
I don't know.
Tracker, yeah.
Yeah, he's not going nowhere. How's your weather, Nancy? Cold? At least, Tammy, it's not snowing. It rained a little this morning, right? But at least it's not snowing up there.
Hi, Stuart. How you doing, mate? Good to see you.
But looks like a good show. Tammy, have you bought anything? Chilly, gray, rain, and snow on the way overnight. Supposed to get snow overnight? That sucks.
That's not good.
I wonder if they're going to get snow up there in Amherst. It's supposed to snow. Oh, yeah. Snow tonight and tomorrow. Ooh, that sucks. I hope you don't get too much snow.
Yeah, and you don't want to be grounding aircraft and stuff. You'll not get back.
Yeah.
Dublin Airport had to divert a lot of aircraft over the Irish Sea into the UK because it was very bad conditions. You know, the
What
weather
happened?
the
What
storm,
happened?
the storm in Dublin, it got so bad, a lot of aircraft couldn't land,
Oh,
and they to come across the Irish Sea and land in Manchester on the UK, on the main island,
uh,
instead of landing in Dublin.
oh. Well, hopefully you won't get too much snow up there.
Tonight.
Tammy, do you think that you went through the whole show today? Or you still haven't seen a lot of it? What have you been up to, Nancy? So at the top, there's a pinned link. It's for a video on my woodworking channel that I did today.
Oh yeah, very useful. That useful bit of advice there.
Yeah, my light came in handy for that video. You don't want to know? Yeah, I want to know. I asked you, so I want to know.
It's a good light, is that, Jerry? You know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's doing what I wanted to do.
I'll have to see when the new building goes up in spring, or it's starting to be built in spring. I'll sort some lighting out in there so I can do some videos from there as well.
Yeah, it'd be nice. We have only been in 2 of the 5 buildings. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, it's a lot to go through. Yeah, one day isn't enough at all, is it?
I don't know. Yeah. You almost wonder if 2 days is enough. That's why you need a little scooter.
Wow, Ray's been given some rolling stock. Cool.
Yeah, I saw the one from Class 1 Model Works. I saw that one that those guys gave them. Everything from getting my truck back after having been rear-ended to more septic problems like a broken pipe under the cement floor. Never ends. Yeah, it sucks.
Dang. Yeah, that's got to be, all the cement's got to be chiseled up now, isn't it?
When did you get rear-ended? You didn't get hurt, did you? Well, hopefully things will smooth out for you. Almar, what's up? What did you buy today, Almar?
I'll
Going to get something to eat. Talk to you tomorrow. All right, Tammy. Have a good night. Be well.
take care, Tammy and Ray. Enjoy yourselves. Have a good time.
Al, are you going back tomorrow, or one day was enough? One day's enough.
Oh, nothing.
Oh boy.
You know, sometimes when you're at a show like that, it is tempting, but you've got to go around every trade stall first before you make a purchase. Otherwise, you might see the same thing half the price on another stall, and then you'd be a bit cheesed off. Hiya, Dwight. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah, but I mean, hey Dwight, what's up? It's so big, right? It's not like, that you can walk the show, take in what you're looking for, and then go back to where you saw it before to buy it. I mean, like, you got to know what things cost, and you got to know what you want, and when you see it, you got to buy it because there's just no way. It's like you're not going back. You know, it's just too big. It's not like a typical show where like I could walk around Timonium, look at everything, and then see who had the best price of the things that I wanted and go back to them and buy them. It's not the case there.
Right.
It's just too big. Don't think I'm up for another day. Did you pick anything up, Al?
There's more than 2 buildings now, Nancy. There's 5 buildings.
Yeah, 5. I
5
was
buildings
going to
now.
go, but I didn't, and he smacked into me. Not a big deal. Just the new bumper and sensors and stuff. Those sensors are expensive. I didn't go to Amherst. I went once a few years ago. Too many people. Sensory overload. Yeah, it is. It is pretty
That's
intensive.
true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you can. The time to buy it is when you see it. That's what American Pickers say, isn't it?
If your ass is up, it could be going.
If you
Well,
ask
yeah.
it up, yeah, you might see it.
Oh, pass it up. Yeah.
Go and
If you
look
pass it
round,
up, yes.
come
Yeah.
back, some bugger
Yeah.
else has bought it. Ron Montague, how you doing, mate? Good to see you.
Hey, what's up, Ron? What did you buy today? Nothing at all except stickers. Yeah. Cool stickers? What kind of stickers did you buy? Did Heath give you a sticker?
No, he's
He
be
didn't buy
silly.
nothing. Nah, I'll give him away. Yeah, I
He was
saw him.
talking to a lady, was Heath, who was the National Model Rail Association's social media lady.
Yeah. Yeah. He knows a lot of people.
With the red hair.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. There's a
And
lot
then
of people
an Asian lady and another lady called Michelle.
Yeah, Michelle Kempema. Yeah, she's from the Colorado Railroad Museum.
All right. And who was the Asian lady with her?
Yeah, I don't know who the Asian lady was. Yeah.
She knew about railroads and that.
Yeah, I guess everybody there knows about them in some capacity or another. Why else would they be there?
Well, yeah, some of them it's the job with those ladies, isn't it? And they might be going from work with the job, and it all expenses paid for them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't be bad.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I went to 1 or 2 exhibitions, not railway, but from when I worked, and those were all paid for and everything up front, and just to go and see what new things were available. A friend of mine won a wedding. SD70. Wow. Oh,
Today at the show? At the show, Nancy, he won that? That's pretty cool. Huh. Only takes 1 ticket.
Yep.
That's pretty neat. I picked up some vehicles. Yeah, there was SP coach and a rail box car. There were some cool vehicles there. Some cool construction trucks and mostly construction vehicles and cranes and stuff. I saw while Heath was walking around. Yesterday has a pic on Facebook. It's so cool looking. Oh, that's cool.
Wow, that's lucky, isn't it?
You're on Facebook, Nancy? Nancy's on Facebook.
Ooh.
You should join my Boxcar Jerry group.
Yeah, Jerry Boxcar Group is on Facebook.
Yeah, but man, can't imagine the amount of money people spent there today.
I wonder how much revenue the door, just the take-ins. If you had
I think tickets are like $15. Who knows how many thousands of people walk through that door?
and then all the people who have a trade stand, they'll pay.
Oh yeah, they're going to pay a lot of money for those tables.
I bet there's a tidy profit being made.
So Ron, those construction vehicles, some of them weren't for sale. Roy Hardwick was in chat while Heath was walking around. He says some of them are really expensive.
Some of them are absolutely scandalous amounts of money, but they're highly detailed, limited in the amount that they make.
Yeah.
And they're real collector items,
Hey, Digger, did you see that link I tagged you in my community page?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Okay. I tagged you in this guy. He has these scale miniatures. They're die cast. They're what the heck was the name of the company? Something Kehoe Diecast or something.
Night, Ron.
Good night, Ron.
Night, Jerry. Night,
Night,
everyone.
Ron. Night, Ron. Sleep well. Sweet dreams.
No, I'll go and have a look at that.
Where was it?
That's on your community page. I'll get that up on a separate page for later.
Yeah. That one, but he had these cool trucks. Oh, that was one, and then he had another one that I watched. He's got a pretty cool channel. He's into trains, but he looks like he's into a lot of diecast.
Right. Well, that picture that you've posted, the video you've posted and you've tagged me. I recognise those trucks. There's that's a Hot Wheels at the very front, that green and yellow one. There's a club that's called the RLC, which is the Hot Wheels Members Club, and they sell exclusive little Hot Wheels that they only make so much of for members, and they're 30 and 40 quid a piece just for a little Hot Wheels. And
good night, Nancy. Thanks for stopping in.
Bye, Nancy. Take care. And they sell all like the super secret treasure hunts and stuff like that.
Like he's got videos of the super secret treasure hunts. These Cato House. I don't know how you pronounce it.
I'll go and have a look at that channel and probably give him a sub. But the club have just brought out every Hot Wheels produced for 2023, and every variant, including the treasure hunts and the super secret, all in a big box presentation kit. It's just shy of $700 for everyone. That's just for 2023, and it'll be the same for next year. Or you can buy the 13. They've done 13 super secret treasure hunts, and you can buy. There's a presentation kit of just those 13 models, but those are $250.
Well, that's the name of this one. They're really nice looking trucks.
Some nice stuff. When I've got my new building up, I'm going to have a lot of room to put my die-cast collections, Yeah,
it'd be nice to have like display cases and things. Things that you have out of the case. Maybe you can make up a diorama or something and put them on it, or things that you don't have out of the package you can hang.
Yeah, hang on display. I like those behind me. I'll sort out something better. I've got a lot boxed up now because I've emptied some out, but there's a lot of loose models as well. I've about 1,000 loose that
Right.
are in boxes. Some really old stuff, but I'll, you know, you can put them on a display and then have a cover, a perspex cover over them.
Yeah. But as Heath was walking around, there was this one layout. It wasn't even a layout. It was like a diorama of roadways and construction trucks and streets and like, all under construction. No trains at all. Just all, construction equipment,
Brilliant.
trucks. It was pretty cool. But there were some of those cranes that people had. They were incredible, man.
Mm.
I know Trackside Mike was liking that stuff.
Yeah, there's some models in the hundreds of pounds just for one, but things like that will hold the value well, and you
Yeah,
can always
right.
resell them later.
Yeah.
Hiya, Corey. Good to see you, mate. How are you doing?
What's up, Corey? How you doing? How was your day? But yeah, the show looks pretty good. Can't wait to see what tomorrow will be. Heath must be doing a lot of walking. Ron, how are you getting around? Are you driving from the hotel all around? You brought your car, I guess, right?
So the
Yeah.
price is more expensive, Ron, at the show.
How was Lombard's? The auto racks on their site were 50 and nobody at the show had them 50 or cheaper. Well, you know why that is? Because Lombard sells below. They sell below. I forget what they call it. Heath was talking about it one night.
Below retail price.
Yeah, below MAP or manufacturer's suggested retail price, and Lombard sells. They sell cheaper than that. So yeah, you can find stuff. I bought some nice stuff from Lombard, Ron. Some stuff that was like nobody sold it that cheap. Not even Yankee Dabbler. Nobody. Yeah. So were they selling their auto racks? Were they selling stuff for the same price they sold it on their website, or were they charging a little more at the show, Ron? Lombard's. This is the first time Lombard's been there in a long time, they said. Maybe ever. I don't know. I know it was on their Facebook page. Make sure to come and see us. It's our first time there.
I can understand the prices because they're going to pay a lot of money to get there and a lot of money for that stall for the weekend.
Yeah, but they're going to sell a shitload of stuff, man.
Mm.
And they're probably going to piss everybody off because they're selling it so cheap. Nobody likes them because they sell it cheap.
Pre-owned stuff they can get bargains on, but I understand why people are selling them more expensive because it cost them all that money to get there. But yeah, if Lombard's there, people are gonna get some
Oh,
bargains.
they weren't selling stuff at the show. What were they doing? They weren't selling stuff. They were just there as a presence.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh, they're not gonna make a nickel.
But like they don't have to, Digger. Like they're online. Yeah, but their online presence is so big. Just like he says, it's just for public relations.
Is it Lombard Hobbies? Yeah, it's called Lombard Hobbies.
Yeah, Lombard Hobbies. What's up, Rick Bailey? Aloha.
Hey, Rick Bailey, how you doing, mate? Good to see you.
Yeah. I mean, some things they have the same as Yankee Dabbler in price. They might be a couple pennies difference. Depends what it is. And some things they're just like way cheaper than everybody. Nobody sells them as cheap as they do. Some things. Like that's where I bought my ready to run those prime for grime um those yellow box cars, the
Oh yeah,
rail box cars. I paid $20 a piece for them. Like they're
yeah,
$40 cars everywhere.
that's a
I paid
fantastic price.
$20 for them.
So they must buy so much volume, they get a right good deal on it, and they just pass
Well,
that deal.
I don't think that they maybe they do, but I'm sure Yankee Dabbler sells a lot of them too. But they're not like Lombard is selling them for the price they want to sell them for. Guys like Yankee Dabbler and all are selling them for close to manufacturer suggested retail price. Well, who the hell wants to pay manufacturer suggested retail price for anything? Not me,
No one if they can help it.
right?
So what are
So
they doing? They just gone to the show to promote themselves.
apparently, because they ain't selling nothing.
Just a giant advertising campaign over the weekend.
Well, I'm sure there's a lot of companies there, big companies there. Maybe Bachman's there and they're not selling nothing. I don't, they're just there, letting everybody know that they're around and pissing them off. Because I know, like, dudes like OVR, they don't like him. They talk about, they don't like what they're doing. Oh, well, do what he's doing. I don't know what to tell you. Do what
Hi,
he's doing.
Wigwag.
What's up, Wigwag? What's that Corey link? Corey, what are you doing? What is that for? Oh, are you showing Corey pornographic stuff? What are you doing over there, Wigwag?
I think he's putting Corey's link to his channel.
Oh, really? Rush? No, it's a song.
Oh,
What's that about? What's that about, Wigwag?
I'm going to check out a song later from. All right, Wigwag has sung a song for Corey. Not a love song, is it?
What are you doing? Romancing him here?
Bit of
Anyway,
Romeo and Juliet going on.
looks like that. Did I post Lombard's link? This is Lombard's link. Lombard Hobbies. Go check them out. Go check their prices out.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do.
I mean, they ship super fast, man. I think I ordered my stuff on like a Sunday night. I had it by Friday. Sorry, easing the pain of spending $6,000 on a new bed with bourbon. $6,000 on a new bed.
On a new bed.
There ain't enough.
It better be a fan water bed.
There ain't enough bourbon to soothe that pain.
Hiya, Cosmin. Holy cow, says Corey. Right, so the new bed is a water bed filled with bourbon. Not water. Is that it?
It's probably one of them sleep number beds. I hope it works good for you. You can get your money back if you don't like it. Can't hear me talking. Okay.
What's this bed? Tell me more about this bed, Wigwag. It's got to be some fun.
You can't hear us. Type it in chat if you want to know. He's listening to music, drowning out his sorrows, drinking.
Right.
Yo, Mystic, what's up? I had a nice cup of coffee this morning, Mystic. It was lovely. I made it a little strong. I got to make it a little weaker. was lovely, though.
Hi, hi, Mystic. How you doing? Mystic District. Most esteemed. I'm very well this evening, thank you very much. Although it is the small hours of Sunday morning now, but I'm still very, very well. I've had a lovely-ish day. It's been okay.
Yeah, it is kind of late.
But I've just found out, we've just heard that Wig-Wag has spent $6,000 on a new bed.
I know, man. I don't think so. Ever. Never. No.
It might
No.
have a gold headboard or something like that. It might have a built-in TV that comes out the bottom. And
I
a
don't think
radio
so.
at the top. And a massage comes out and does your shoulder for you like this.
I'm sure it does do things for you, but it ain't doing
I
enough
want to
for
know
me.
what it does for that kind of money. Bloody hell, you get a motor car for that.
Better have wheels, tires, and a motor. But he feels bad enough, man. His woman probably forced him into getting it.
It's not that bed that John Lennon and Yoko Ono stayed in, is it?
I don't think so.
Because that'll sell for a lot of money just because John Lennon were in it.
It's probably one of those fancy sleep number heated keep cool beds or something. Maybe it's just a classic original Louis the Fifth,
Louis the 14th Brazilian
14th.
rosewood bed.
Maybe. Maybe.
Yeah, is it hand carved by Brazilian virgins in the rainforest?
Maybe. Maybe it's a bed made by angels. It's like sleeping on a cloud.
Yeah.
Rocks you to sleep. Poor Wig-Wag. He's going to be so drunk tonight, he's not going to see straight.
$6,000 on a bed. It better come up and down and all sorts for that price.
I'm sure it bends, it raises.
Rise up to waist height, you lean back, fall into it. The bed folds up in two so you can sit up. Then two hands come out and massage your shoulders to sleep.
Yeah, I don't think it was Elvis's bed.
You'll never get a 3D printer.
See that?
Yeah.
You know who that is?
Hang on, keep still. That's you as a kid.
Yes, sir. 1968.
Wow.
1968.
Is that a toy horse you've got in front of you?
Yes. Yes, it is. It was the Lone Ranger's trigger.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We didn't have the Lone Ranger. We had Cowboy Kid.
Yes, sir.
Wow, Jerry, that's cool.
Yeah.
You want to get that in an album or in a frame?
It's the only thing I can make out. Yeah. Yeah.
1868. Wow.
Yeah. 1868. Yeah. So drunk he won't need the bed. The worst thing is he'll probably fall out of the bed because he's so drunk.
Laser cutter first. Wiggers, come on, tell us what this bed does for this. I want to know.
He's not going to tell us. He's distraught.
Yeah, I would be distraught. I'd be seriously. What?
We support you, Wig-Wag.
Yeah, you're among friends here, mate. We all sympathise.
It's okay. It's okay, Wig-Wag. Sometimes you got to just do what you got to do. What did Rusty say? Dang, you're old. Who's old? Oh, me? Yeah, I'm pretty old. Easy, Rusty. I'm here. I think he's talking about me, Elmore.
I was around in '68, but I wasn't old enough. then to have the Lone Ranger and Tonto. And his horse was called Silver, wasn't it? Hi-oh, Silver. And away.
No, I think his horse was called Trigger.
No, that's
Trigger was Roy Rogers?
Roy Rogers, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it
What was the
Silver.
Lone Ranger's horse's
Hi-oh,
name?
Silver.
Silver, yeah. Wonder what Tonto's. Tonto's horse was Scout.
Was it?
Good old Tonto.
Yes, we're all old. Oh, we're all codgers. I don't mind though. The twilight years are the best years, apparently.
Man, and they still got these rail box cars, these Catherine, ready to run, prime for grime, rail box cars, a box car. They're the combo doors. They still got them for $20. Regularly $41.99. They still got them for $20. I got enough of them. I got 2 of them. Good old Lombard Hobbies.
Dude, yeah. They've got some nice stuff, haven't they? Wow. Autorax. Walthers. $33 for a
Really?
yeah.
Wow.
Walthers mainline 8-shore flat car.
Yeah, 30.
Bi-level shielded Autorac Southern Pacific.
I think they're the older style. They're not the new ones. They're open. The open top ones from like, I don't know, the 70s or something. I don't know what their era was. They're pretty old. They're not the modern ones.
No, but for that price, they're incredible.
Yeah, I mean, if that's where, the era that you're modeling, yeah, I mean, they're a good deal. They have the modern ones for $50.
Yeah, $50 for the UP.
$50 for the regular, the modern rail box, auto car, bi-level, $50. And I've seen them in the hobby shops around here for $70.
Yeah, it says that. It says that's what the price is.
So yeah, I mean,
it all depends how much the shipping is, doesn't it?
Shipping wasn't much. I mean, shipping still. I mean,
to the United Kingdom, it might
I don't know how much. I don't know how much it would be, but I mean, you could just fill it out and see. If it was a lot of money, then you just don't do it.
Yeah. That Hot Wheels, the Red Line Club, obviously that's in the United States, and they have a charge of $8.
Shipping for me, my shipping was $13.95 for 3 cars.
That's all right, yeah.
I mean,
they have a flat rate. The Red Line Club, it's from the States to the UK, it's $8, regardless of whatever you get. If it weighs half a ton, or if you buy one thing.
What's up, Ian? How you doing? Wow, Digger
Hello, Ian.
was.
Hey, Scott's in as well.
Today, I saw you on Jack Jack's stream. Were you on Jack Jack's stream today?
Yeah. Yeah, I went into Jack Jack's because I came on. I had some spare time. Ron had come in, gone back out, come back in. I managed to get upstairs. Came on, saw Jack Jack's on, so I went on Jack Jack's for a little while. Then my brother came, so I was going to go on to Heath, you see. My brother came, so I just left Jack Jack's stream running with Joe Raider were in, and couple of others, and I ended up missing most of his, catching a little bit at the end with that. What's it? That lady on calculated snipe. How are you doing, my friend?
What's up, Joseph? Member for 3 months. Thank you, Joseph. What's up, Anything Bob? What's going on, my pickle loving pizza friend?
Hello, anything. Ian at Lehigh. Yeah, lovely.
Pleased to be with you guys. Pleasure to have you here.
I didn't realise you were watching that, Dwight. I went in, and because Jack was feeling unwell and he went to lay down, and then he came back feeling better and wanting something to eat. Bike riding.
Yeah, in the nighttime. You guys are crazy.
On a pedal bike
Yeah, I guess so.
or a motorbike?
No, pedal bike.
Right.
So, Joy Curly, you were sneaking around. What were you doing? Lurking over there in Jack's stream? He's lurking over there, Digger.
Yeah, lurking in the background. What it were, Dwight, I try to get on whenever I can. If I get any spare moments, I put YouTube on, and if anyone's live who I'm sub to, I'll click it on. I try to catch up with people who I'm sub to and everything like that. So, and I was doing something on the bench. I was doing a practice paint on something because my mate's I've printed something off for his junkyard, and I printed one off for my own junkyard. I thought I'll paint mine first, look at it, see how good it is, see what it needs, and I'll do the same for my mates when I've perfected the technique and send it over to him.
Yeah, you better perfect that technique. We don't want the layout.
Oh yeah, I can't send him anything crap. He'll reject it straight away.
Right away. He'll probably make a video just dishing you.
He'll do the box opening, and then he'll hold it up, and if it's crap, he will hold it up and say, "Look at this piece of shit they sent me."
Look at this piece of shit this guy sent me.
Yeah.
The hell's that shit?
Is he yanking me chain or what? Oh yeah, he runs a tight ship. He wouldn't put up with any nonsense, any crap being sent.
Have a good night, Ron. Thanks for stopping in, man. Be safe driving home. Have a good day tomorrow. Don't spend too much money.
In and out of his stream, yeah. Oh,
Mystic. All you got to do is go up to that Lombard link, and you can buy whatever you want that would be at the show, and it would be cheaper there.
Hang on, Sophie.
So you didn't miss nothing from the show, Mystic.
There you go, Sophie. Sophie. Yeah, that's water. Bloody.
You went to the show? No way. You went to the show. What did you do? Go home already? Come on, Mystic. Don't yank my chain. I need proof that you went.
Oh, sorry.
What did you get, Mystic? That's what Corey wants to know. I would have shared my experience, but I don't want to be a downer. He didn't go, Corey. You should be happy to share your experience.
You went to Amherst.
No, we did not go. He didn't go. We need some boxcar glory t-shirts.
Approve of that.
You know, today I was just thinking about that too, Joseph. I need to do some t-shirts. You think my logo there Did I use like that boxcar Jerry one? I think that's what I'll probably use.
Yeah, good idea.
I think I would put them on the back. What do you guys think on the back? I don't like stuff on the front of my shirt. Do you guys like stuff on the front of your shirts?
I don't mind front or back. It could do with
Yeah.
just a logo on the front, you know, an embroidered
Yeah, I
logo.
thought maybe like a little one in the corner or something. I don't know. But I can't. Very few shirt because sometimes depending on the shirt, right, whatever they put on the front of it can be really stiff and make the shirt stiff, and I hate that. I hate that with a passion.
Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah, I think he is, Dwight. I think he is. Pocket area. Pocket area? Oh yeah, just do boxcar Jerry in the pocket area. Yeah, with no just a boxcar Jerry thing. Got a couple packs of curved track, a couple freight cars, and a couple scenery items. So you really did go Mystic, or are you jerking us off? How to change a Luca bone? Yeah, we could have went a lifetime without knowing that, Ian.
Right, let's just check.
Let me do this math. So, Mystic, technically, how far of a ride was it for you, Mystic? It's really not that far. I thought it would be further for you. I mean, if I was that close, I would have went too.
How far is it from Quahog to where the Amherst show is? Is it in a different state?
Yeah, hour and a half, and a half to 2 hours. I don't. It depends how you go.
What about Mystic Wife? Did she go, or did she not know it? We're on the down low.
I don't know. I thought it was a lot further for you, Mystic. Yeah, I definitely would have went if it was 2 hours away for me. But it is.
You pay $12 to get in.
For me, it's a 4 hour drive, 3.5 hour drive. Which isn't too bad, but it's an hour and a half beyond my show limits. Yeah, what's up, man? Who did you gift the membership to? Who won it? Thanks, Joseph.
Nice one.
Gifted one, but wonder who won it. Who does it say won it? Somebody click that.
Where is it?
Mystic, click that thing.
Yeah, get it, click Mystic. Click it, Mystic, click it. Oh no, Derek Alexander got it.
It's not even here. Oh man. And he already got one from me.
£15, 15 quid each, books, and $5 for parking. That's not too bad parking.
$5 for parking? Oh, your wife went? Oh, that's nice. Did she have a good time?
How did you manage to get Mystic Wife to go?
Did you meet Heath? Click that gifted thing when you see it. Like you see where Calculated Snipe gifted a membership. Maybe if you click it, it would
Give you the membership.
give you the membership.
Did you make a video mistake while you were there?
Say, this is for you, Boxcar.
This is for you, Scott.
Boxcar Jerry.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Wow. Mystic didn't see anyone there. He didn't meet anyone and didn't see anyone. So there was nobody in the stalls or anything.
Huh?
Nobody at the exhibitions. He didn't
Yeah.
see anyone. Who did you
Well,
pay your money to then to get in?
I don't
This
know how
sounds.
how he didn't see anybody.
It was full of people when I saw it on the internet, but this sounds not right. So who did you pay the money to get in if you didn't see anyone?
Check it or ticket. Click it or ticket. Yo, Russ rocking. Oh, Railroad, what's up?
Russ.
So you didn't see Heath or nobody there?
Did you make a video, Mystic, while you were there?
No, he didn't do that. Oh, well. I went to Amherst many years ago. Isn't the main reason to go to the show is to meet everyone from YouTube?
Well, there was a
Maybe.
meet and greet on, but it's not the sole reason.
I mean, the main reason to go to the show is to buy stuff and to look around. And if you meet people, you meet people. Like, you can't, like, the show is so big. It's not like,
You got to prearrange the meet, haven't you?
I mean, yeah, I mean, you really gotta like hook up with people via messenger, some other communication way to really meet up with people at these shows because they're so big. It's like there's thousands of people there, probably 10,000 people there walking around. Like,
Which
so
is
I
what
can see
surprised
where
you why Mystic didn't see anyone.
he saw people, but nobody from YouTube.
Oh, no one in you. Right. I was in shopping mode looking around, never saw anyone I knew. Right. From you didn't
Well,
see
like,
any
I
of the
mean,
YouTube.
he's got 3 hours to shop, 1 to 4, right? He's got this window, like, and he's got all these buildings to go through. I'm sure he didn't even go through half of the place in 4 hours or 3 hours. So I wouldn't want to waste my time talking to people either.
Yeah, if you're only there for that short amount of time, you've got to spend that time wisely. Stopping and talking and filming all your buddies, that's a time bandit.
You could have seen Sparky and Chris from Govia. Could have seen Heath. You could have seen Artie. You could have seen a lot of people.
Should have seen Crooked Dave, could have seen Crooked Wife. There were lots of people there. Was Roy there as well?
Who?
Container Man Roy.
No, he wasn't there.
You couldn't have seen Roy then because he wasn't there.
Yeah.
Very disappointing. Well, N scale sucks, Mystic. That's why there's not much of it available. I'd have been disappointed too. But I'd
In
have
all,
expected
to be, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. You know, Mystic. I'm sure there's plenty of it there. You, like I said, didn't go through that entire place. You didn't go through all 5 buildings.
Did you
There's
go in
no
the N
way.
scale building? I bet he didn't go in the N scale building. There's 5 buildings there.
Everyone misses me. I didn't hear nobody miss me.
Hello, Heath. How are you doing, mate? I watched your live and you were flirting around with those young ladies, weren't you? The Asian lady at the end of your video, Heath, what was she involved with an MRA or something? The Asian lady
Yeah,
that was with Michelle.
I don't think anybody missed me, Heath. I really didn't realize it's only like 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours away.
Where is
I
it?
mean,
What state is it in?
Massachusetts.
Oh, you could have got some pig's asses while you were up there.
Hey, Dirk, what's up, Dirk? Are you on your way back, or what are you doing, man?
You wouldn't shit. Wouldn't you
Dirk,
shit
did you see anybody?
building? It did,
Missed
Corey.
it.
There was an Asian lady with a scarf on. They were both stood up eating. They were Michelle.
Lucy or Isabel? I don't know.
I don't know what she was called. They were an Asian lady, and there was Michelle, and then an Asian lady, and I thought she was part of the railway community as well.
What show you going to in February, Joseph? Spring Creek is always there, at least. What's Spring Creek? Yeah, Corey would be my luck.
Yeah, well,
Heath.
didn't go
Heath.
in the NPL building, mistake.
Digger. Heath. Was there a lot of N scale at this show? Because Mystic was disappointed he didn't see any N scale. Well, he didn't see enough N scale.
Got it.
I can't believe that there's not a lot of N scale at this show.
He did. It was a good live stream.
Michelle was the Asian lady?
No, she was with a woman that works at Northlands in New Jersey.
Oh, Michelle was with a woman that works at Northlands. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should have went and hung out with Heath because Heath knows everybody. I could have been rubbing elbows with all the important trained people.
Chill. What's gone on? What do you mean? That's not what I said. Why? What did you say?
Dude, man, what's up with you, man? Take a pill. He said, what did he say? But up there, he said he was disappointed. I was very disappointed in the N scale rolling stock available.
Yeah.
What did I say? That you were disappointed. I mean, I might not have used your exact words, but like you were disappointed. You went through 4 out of the 5 buildings.
Chill, Mystic, chill.
Man, you need to go have a drink. Go have a drink, Mystic. Relax.
I don't think he went in the N scale building.
Yankee Dabbler was there, I'm sure. They have a lot of N scale stuff. I don't know.
Lombard Hobbies was there, but they didn't sell anything. Yeah.
They didn't have anything. He could have met Andy Estep. I can meet Andy anytime he's over at your place. Lucy used to work at a railroad museum close to here. I don't know what's going on, but it's all good. Yeah, I know. I didn't see Artie. I saw Artie on Sparky's live stream. Digger, we can't talk together, okay? It doesn't work. Dwight, did you go to the show? No, Dwight didn't go to the show. God, Digger, you want to say something?
No, I was just going to say no. Dwight didn't go. We were all watching live streams.
Yeah, Plummer was there. Yeah, Ohio. Did you see me? Dirk, how much stuff did you buy? Did you fill your trunk up? Someone needs a nap. I think so. Someone needs a nap. A little cranky.
You didn't miss
But
quarters, did you?
I mean, I just, I don't know. Apparently I did. He'll be okay in a day or two.
Yeah. But he
But
might have missed the N scale building altogether.
I doubt that where's a N scale building. I'm sure it was all like everything was just mixed in with everything.
There's a lot to see. Clearly. I just looked on the live stream and I could see it went on for miles.
Yeah, like if I was just going there for a day, I think I would look at the map and the vendors and see what vendors that were important for me to see. Because there's
Yeah,
people like the
you need to
t-shirt
show
people. I could care less about the t-shirt people. I could care less about the art people. I could care less about, the collectible people. I could care less about Lionel, G Scale. So I would map it out and see, who's there and who do I want to really see. Not traveling 2,000 miles for a show. Curly Express, Dwight, it's not a show, it's the show. It's the show. It's not a show, it's the show. Yeah, it is the show, that's for sure. Dwight's in Illinois. You
Yeah,
could have hit
it's
the.
on the edge of the Great Lakes. Plumber and Archie. Yeah, I saw Archie and Plumber. Favorite boxcar.
Wow. My favorite boxcar? I like the rail box combo doors. The combo door, the small door, and the big door.
I'll show you my favorite boxcar. Just hang on.
What's your favorite boxcar? The waffle side cars are okay, but they're not my favorites. It's a movie. Oh yeah, that's a cool car. What scale is that?
HR.
Wow, that's nice.
My mate sent me this.
What does it say over there?
I love New York.
No, in the other corner.
DHNY.
DHNY?
Yep.
Let me see it. No, the other way. DHNY. What does that mean? Delaware, Hudson, and New York? Is that what that means?
I don't know.
HO, yeah.
And it says, when empty, return to.
I saw you, Heath, but you were talking and filming, so I did not want to interrupt. I would have interrupted. I would have jumped right in the middle of that. Dirk, what's the matter with you?
It's a lovely boxcar, is that? And I've got another, but it's not the same. It's the same style, but it's just a brown one. It doesn't say anything else on it.
Yeah, that is a nice car. I like it. You really have to focus when you only have one day. Oh, yeah, no doubt.
New York.
Yeah. When you have one day and you got a lot of places to go to, yeah, I mean, you got to focus, man.
So
and like when Delaware Hudson, yeah. What's the NY though? Delaware Hudson in New York? What's the NY? when I went to Timonium, I was like, you know, I just looked down the aisles mostly, and I could see all the orange boxes, and I was not going there. So I knew that it was lying out all down this aisle. So I wasn't going. I just didn't. I wasn't looking for them. Don't care about them. So that was my motive apparatus. Like I just I'm focused and this is what I'm looking for. This is what I want. And I'm scanning tables as I'm walking. If I see a bunch of junk on the table, I'm not sorting through nothing. I'm not a sorter. I don't like sorting through boxes. I don't care what kind of deals there are. It gives me anxiety and I don't care.
Heath sent me this one.
Oh, Heath sent you that. That was nice
Yeah,
of
and
Heath.
another one with it. Very nice of him, yeah. And there's another one up there. This is my favourite one.
Oh, okay. So that's why it's DHNY. Yeah, Dirk, Ohio Steam. He was only there for one day. He left. He's heading home. He only had a day. So, Dirk, what did you think of the show? I'm not a digger, man. I don't like to dig. I can't stand it. Can't stand it. I don't, those boxes with all the stuff in them, I'm not even going through that stuff. No, I don't care if it was like buy one get 10 free. I'm still not going through that box. It's just too much. It's too much of a waste of time. All right, Heath. Have a good night. See you tomorrow. Thanks for the show. I'm just not going through it, man. I like Lionel. Don't get me wrong. Not my preferred scale, but that's the reason I don't go to many local shows. Yeah.
I like a
Yeah,
bargain.
I like it too, but like I'm not buying it. Like not wasting my time looking at it because I need time to look at other stuff. And then if I go to the show, like I want to allot time for people that are at the show too that I want to meet. So, I just go through and I'm on a mission, man. And going through those boxes is not part of my mission. Damn, Digger, it's 1:00.
Wow, so it is, yeah. I'm okay for a little while, yeah. For a few minutes.
But yeah.
Okay.
And I can't stand, I know the Atherin Blue boxes are pretty awesome, but I'm not sitting there reading all those boxes and what they are. Nope, not doing it, man. I am not doing it. I mean, if that's what I was into, like, then obviously I would do it. But I'm not into it, so beer drinking time. Yeah. I got a Moscow Camden and St. Augustine car. Love it. Yeah, I bet so that's cool. So like Joseph, I like cars that that are different, right? Odd cars like that and any other odd car, you know, any other odd road or boxcar wise, hopper wise. Uh, Now I'm looking for some gondolas for my scrapyard. But yeah, I like those odd cars. They're cool. But yeah, I know like there's dudes that go through those boxes and they get good deals, man. But
it all depends. If you've got all day and night to spend doing that, fair enough. But if you've
it's not comfortable for one thing, right? Usually those boxes are on the floor. I'm not getting down on the floor.
No, I wouldn't. If they're on the floor, that's it. I'm not going near it. I can't do that. Not with my arthritis and spondylosis and stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah. I'm okay with buying with, new stuff and use stuff that's out on the table that I can see, that I can cruise through and go through them pretty quick and
Mm.
find things that I want, but I'm not pulling stuff out to see what's at the bottom of a box that's a foot deep. Per diem era of freight cars, the oddball ones, that is, yeah, they were cool, man. Those oddball cars were awesome. They're still awesome. They are awesome cars, and you still see them. I still see them out there. I still see them. Yeah, but yeah. So that's it. Sounds like a good show. I'm sure a lot of people.
It is, but you need a few days to go around it all, don't you?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if you only got a couple hours, then you only got a couple hours, right?
Yeah, and you got to spend that time as economically and wisely as you can.
So, but yeah, I mean, it's pretty hard. How many vendors are there? Amherst Train Show.
I mean, Misty, it was $30 for him and his missus to get in, plus a $5 for parking.
Yeah.
And it was only there it wasn't even there all day. He was just there for a few short hours. So he had a lot of ground to cover. There's a lot to see.
Sure did. Yeah.
Short time. I mean, if you've only got that amount of time.
Wow. Tables were only $180 each. That's pretty cheap for a table.
It is.
For those people to sell. $180. That is really cheap.
Very cheap.
Maybe next year I'll get a Boxcar Jerry table.
Good idea. Good idea.
Oh, they do have wheelchair rentals. Yeah, they have them there. Have wheelchair mobility services rentals.
They have
Special
the
carpet drapes, American Convention Service. What did you say, Digger?
They have those electric scooters.
I don't know if they're electric, but there says there's wheelchair rentals available. Even a wheelchair is better than nothing. It's better than walking. If you can't, if you want to go and you can't walk, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He did take it out to me having to walk around all over the places. Very, very slow walker. Hiawatha is better than Lombard.
Who said that? I never been to Hiawatha. Hiawatha is better than, I have to check out Hiawatha. Hiawatha Hobbies. Not play waffle hobbies. Hiawatha. Hiawatha.
I'm going to call it a day, Jerry.
What'd you say, Digger?
I'm going to call it a day. It's 1:15.
All right, Digger. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you. Good night, Jerry. Good night, everyone. Take care, and I'll speak to you all
Sleep
soon.
well. Take care.
Bye now. Bye.
Let's see, Dirk. Let's see. Freight cars. I can only go by things that I've bought. Kit. Accurel kit. No, that's pretty good. Let's see. Did I have stuff by Athrun? Athrun boxcars. Oh, IQ. No. Let's see, Dirk. Let's see. Is shipping cheap at Hiawatha? 1, 2. $50 boxcars. Barrel box. Athrun. I don't know, man. That's not a combo door. I don't know. I'll have to cruise around and look on that website, but to me, Lombard has the best prices. I don't know. I'm just trying to see how many tables, how many vendors were at this show. Special needs, charter buses, combinations, traction. Who's who? List of exhibitors. How many exhibitors are there? Member list. PDF already registered. You can download Excel exhibitors already registered. Let's see. Go back here. I bought quite a bit from there too. Their customer service is pretty good. I guess you're talking about Lombard? That's a good deal for a table. It would be cheaper for a Western PA, Pennsylvania dealer to drive to Amherst than to go to a local convention center. I think so. I mean, you got to pay for a hotel room, so that's probably like $1.50 a night. Maybe you get a deal there, but you're going to sell a lot of stuff there, man. There's like thousands of people there. What's up, Edward? I mean, I like Lombard. All right, I have enough. I'm lucky enough to have three or four, 1, 2, 3, 4 train stores within 20 minutes of me. Now, granted, one of them isn't the best prices, so 3. I've never bought anything online, never had a need to buy anything online. Lombard was the first place I ever bought anything. And that was back in December. So, I was happy with my transaction. Finally got an email from the Scale Trains SD42s I pre-ordered are coming. What did you pre-order? The Reading and Northern? What did you pre-order? I love Lombard. That's what he says. But yeah, I'll check out Hiawatha and see what their deal is. But yeah, $180. That's pretty cheap for a table. I would think that they would be like, $300-400 for a table. Yeah, there's got to be like mega amount of people there. I was looking for a map to see if there was a map available. Stupid Microsoft won't let me look at this thing. Cheap ass bastards. They want me to sign up for something. Symphony. Who's who? Latest news. Floor plan. Renders at the last minute, approximately 85%. Please note. Yeah, I can't even read this floor plan. It's so. Jesus, man. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, it's hard. I wonder if they had like floor plans available as you walked around, like during the show, like you can grab a map of the show to see where everybody is. Yeah, it's crazy. Close that. Close that. Close that. But anyway, I did not pay for parking. How did you not pay for parking? Your military pass? How'd you get out of that one? Parking wasn't bad though. I think Mystic said parking was like $5 or $10 or something. So Dirk, did you buy anything? That's the main thing. Did you buy anything? What's going on, Edward? Dwight Curley, you still here? Spent $90, huh? That's pretty good. It's not too bad. Did you have a good time? Was it worth it? Was it like, I mean, you drove pretty far. I don't know how many miles. I think it's like Pappy said it was like 12 hours or something from him. 11 hours, something like that. So you drove pretty far. Was it worth it? It was definitely worth it. Well, that's cool. And you drove pretty far for it, so 12-hour drive, 12-hour drive, tolls, fuel. You slept in your car one night, so that wasn't so bad. You saved on a hotel for one night. I never buy new stuff at trade shows. I do. It's just, I don't want to go through the boxes, so just pulled back in the station. Nice. You made it back. Thanks for the shout out. That was a nice little ride you went on. See any bobcats? I lied. I bought a new boxcar today. We were steam engines. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, you were blowing some steam there. I saw a house cat and a few deer. Well, that counts. It's critters, animals. Did you try to chase the deer down and kill them? But you bought one new car, but you probably bought a lot of bargain deals. Did you find any like dollar box cars or dollar cars? Yeah, see, I'm not going through boxes. I'm just not. I'm not the box digging type. I can't be bothered. Ian, you still here? Did you go rail fanning today? Bought a Bachmann Spectrum engine for 25, a well car with 2 containers for 5, and a few other things. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good deal you got there on that well car and the engine. Bachmann Spectrum, they run pretty good. I have 2 of them in N scale. DC, but they're easy to convert. They're one of them is DCC ready, and the other one isn't. It was long before DCC came out, but they're both easy to convert, and they run really good, man. Something about those Bachmann Spectrums, they run good, man. In N scale, I don't know what they're like in HO. Do they make them in HO? I don't know. I can only speak for N scale. I have them in N scale, and they run really good. And I bought it. I bought my Conrail Bachmann Spectrum back in probably 1991, and I didn't run it. I only ran it at the show that I bought it at, and I hadn't ran it. I think I ran it like last year on my little layout that I had at home, and it ran right out of the box, man. Hadn't run for 20 years. But yeah, they're good runners. And at the time, like when I bought that new, geez, I want to say I paid like, I don't know. I probably paid like close to $70, $80 for it. I'm sure there's a price tag on it. But they weren't cheap back then. Maybe I can't remember. They weren't cheap. But they were nice. They were nice then. They're still nice. Not like your typical, I wouldn't, typical Bachman stuff as far as running wise. But yeah. Now I bought some Bachman. They're not Spectrum. They're just Bachman hoppers. They're nice hoppers, like a lot of detail to them, but they suck, man. They're like they need weight. There's no weight in them, and they don't stay on the track for nothing, man. And I paid like 23 bucks for N scale ones. $24. I like them, but I hate them. They don't stay on the track. Yeah, Claude was selling some stuff for a friend that had passed away, and he had a bunch of N scale stuff. And I bought a little Bachman B&O I think it's a 65-ton center cab. That thing runs pretty good. I only paid a couple $30 for it or something. But it's N scale though. I have a new hopper. My new hopper is staying on the tracks. Well, that's good because it's probably got some weight to it. That's good. Staying on the tracks. Keep it on the tracks. I have a couple Bachman DCC switchers. They run pretty good. So, do you remember what you paid for them? I mean, I guess that's my biggest gripe with Bachman. Like, and this is just for like DCC engines, not much so much cars, but engines. Like, I don't know, they're just not like the quality of in detail wise as some of the other engines like Atherins and Katos and who else? I won't even compare scale trains. Atlas, like I don't know. I just don't, like Bachman and Atlas, they just don't. To me, they're like not in the same class. But the Bachman stuff in N scale is around the same price as Atlas N scale. Yeah, I'm not going for that. I'm just not. I want to buy an Atherin Genesis hopper, but can't justify $60 for it. Yeah, me either, dude. Me either. Like there was like I wanted an HO. It was exact rail hopper, and it was like 50 some bucks. I just couldn't bring myself to spend it. I like it, but I don't like it that much. $75. Well, that's pretty cheap. Was it new, Rusty, or used? I wish someone made the GESL Industry Series switchers. What's the SL? So something I just found today, I think Scale Trains announced it today at the show, is they're making the CSX Heritage units. The first 5 they're making. I don't know when they're going to be available or anything. Who is up there? 2 rail fans. What's up, man? How you guys doing? GESL Industry Series switchers. What do they look like? Well, I'm glad I pre-ordered the Scale Trains SD40s. They're $50 cheaper than MSRP. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to be hard. People are going to want them. I may end up selling one because when I pre-ordered them, I was doing better than now. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, you could sell them. Who's Train World sale? Oh, that's pretty cool. Corey, maybe Repeato one day. So nobody makes these switchers, Corey? Gee, I don't know what they look like. GESL Series Industrial Switcher. GESL Series Industrial Switcher. Oh, so it's a center cab. Those switchers look pretty cool. I'm not a big fan of center cabs. But those are pretty nice. GE introduced SL locomotive series in '74, intended primarily as a line of industrial locomotives. 144 tons, which could be ballasted up to 144 tons. Wow. Wow. Yeah, they look okay. But I'm not a big fan of center cabs. But they're pretty cool, though. I mean, I get it. G came out with an updated line of switchers in the 70s up until the 90s. Yeah, I just Googled it and read it. They're kind of European looking. Yeah, kind of. Look a little nicer than the older center cabs. Like, the 65 tonners, 85 tonners. They're okay. There's a railroad out by Ian that has center cabs, tourist railroad. That's pretty nice. But overall, I'm not like a big fan of center cabs. A friend of mine has a Bachmann 44 tonner and a 70 tonner in N scale. They run pretty good. Yeah, I think the one I got from Claude is 44 tonner or 65 tonner. It runs pretty good. It's a cool little engine, so not that big. Yeah, the WKNS 65 tonner. Yeah, it's a nice engine. They did a nice job restoring that. It's pretty cool. I mean, I can see like where why a railroad would want one. It's just so convenient, to have the cab in the center and you can run either way and it doesn't matter. The flour mill where I live uses a G45 tonner. Hard to catch it working though. You gotta stake the place out, Dirk. So, Dirk, you had a really good trip, man. You caught Pennsylvania Northeastern. You caught SEPTA. You caught Amtrak Acela's and Sprinters. You caught NJT, I'm guessing. And I don't know, what else did you catch? I'll post a picture in your group. Okay. I have pictures of it too. Post a picture of it, Ian. So, yeah, you had a good trip just rail fanning. Overall, yeah, you had a good trip, man, between rail fanning and the show. And you still can rail fan on the way back. Yeah, I do too, Corey, but I tend to like what is it? SW 900s, 1200s, 1500s, MP 1500s, those type traditionals, or like the Alco S2s, or I like those type of switchers. Not NJT. Oh yeah, you got CSX too. I thought you got NJT, but you did get SEPTA. You got CSX. Yeah, you caught a lot of stuff, man. SW8 sound awesome. They all sound pretty awesome. How about Rapido making the Berlin Mills boxcar? What is that? I don't know that one. What's that look like? Berlin Mills. Rapido trains. What does it look like? Boxcar. Berlin Mills. Yeah, that's a pretty cool looking car. Yeah, but how much is that thing, man? Rapido's not cheap either, man. At the train, even at the train store, like $54.95 on their website. Yeah, man. Nah, I'm not spending $55 on a car. I don't care how nice it is. It is nice looking, but yeah, it's okay. And I know, like, I like, tell you what, that they make the patch out ones, the PC and F. What is that? PC and F. That is a pretty awesome looking car. Berlin Mills. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. I don't know, man. And you know, like, even like my local store carries Rapido stuff, and it's not cheap there either. I mean, it's like $50, $60 for a car. Yeah, I'm not spending $50, $60 for a car. But yeah, I like that patch out one. That's pretty nice. I'll post a link. Pacific Car and Foundry. Is it this one, Joseph? The new Rapido FAS are dreamy. What's the FAS? Oh, the FAs? Is that what you're talking about? What are they in N scale, Ian? N scale diesel locomotives. I like the Bud cars, the RDCs that they did. They're really nice. And you know their vehicles too. The buses that they do, are really nice. The fishbowl buses, they're nice too, man. They're like $70, I think, $69, but they look nice. I don't know if they did a SEPTA one. Maybe they did. I'm not going through them. Yeah, I didn't know Rapido made N scale locomotives. But those Bud cars, man, they're nice, man. I wouldn't mind having a Bud car in HO or N scale. But yeah, Rapidos are nice. They're just too expensive for me. That's a nice at the train store. That a Rapido New Jersey Central, Ian, box caboose. It was gorgeous. It was so nice. It was $90 for HO, but it was so nice, man. It was sweet. No way I would spend $90 for one. Have you ever seen the triangle-shaped train before my son sent me a picture of one? No. I'd like 2 Bud cars in N scale. Yeah. That'd be nice. I will post a picture on my community page. The whole train was shaped like a triangle. Now post a picture. I don't know. Is Dwight's last name? No, his last name is Curly. I'm looking forward to seeing that, Dwight. I'm really curious. Yeah, go post it up, Dwight. Stop dilly-dallying. Two Rail fans, you still here, man? What's going on? We all want to see this now. Dirk, where are you? Are you still up in Massachusetts or Connecticut? You could be stopping by the NEC up there on the way back in New York or New Jersey, or get some good stuff up there. I'm guessing you went up the Turnpike. The New Jersey Turnpike. Oh, Dwight Curley. Dwight Curley. Dwight Curley. What? Come on, Dwight. We're patiently waiting for you to post a picture. It was the Office reference to Dwight's last name. Oh. I don't know that show. PA on the way back to Athens? Staying at the Red... You staying at the Red Caboose? You going to see Stroudsburg in the morning? You're staying at the Red Caboose in Stroudsburg? Or where's this Red Caboose Hotel at? I really dislike that guy that played Dwight. I don't watch The Office, so I don't know what that's like. Yeah, I agree, Ian. That dude is a creep. I don't watch it. I don't know what it's like. It's cool. Yes, I am. So there's a place called the Red Caboose Hotel up there somewhere in Massachusetts or Connecticut or something, or really Red Caboose Hotel, Massachusetts. I know there's a caboose up in Connecticut. Oh no. Haha. I posted the boxcar on Jerry's Facebook page. Posted what boxcar? Exactly, Corey. There's something about him that just sets off my spidey sense. I think close to Stroudsburg. Oh wow. Yeah, it's right down the street from Stroudsburg. You're coming all... Where are you now, Dirk? Well, it's next to Stroudsburg. You can throw a rock at Stroudsburg. Where are you now? So then you're not going to be back home until. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I posted the boxcar. I don't see the boxcar. Let me go back here. I see Ian's picture. Boom, 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 boom. I see a boxcar. Oh yeah, that's nice, man. I like that, Joseph. Yeah, that's sharp looking. Yeah. Are you gonna weather it? Ooh, man. I don't know. Cushion service. Yeah, that's a cool car. St. Augustine Railroad. Where's that railroad at? Moscow, Camden, and St. Augustine. Where's that railroad? That's cool though. So tomorrow you can go to Strasbourg, right? Pop in there for 45 minutes or whatever. Take a ride. Don't take a ride. There's a train store down the street, Strasbourg train store. They have used stuff. You can go in there. They have some used stuff. You might find something in there. It's worth a pop in, and then you can head home. You could eat at Red Caboose, or you could go up to in town. Like if you leave the Red Caboose, go back out on the Stroudsburg Pike, 741, make a right, go past Stroudsburg, and on the right hand side is a place called Speckled Hen. The Speckled Hen. They have good breakfast. Good coffee too. Coffee's good. Red Caboose. I don't really care for their breakfast or their food. Their food's okay. It's not that great. Yeah, I'm gonna weather you a Railbox combo door. Cool. I have some Railbox combo doors that I bought. Yeah, whatever you want to do, man. Toy Train Museum is really cool too. Yeah, it is really cool. It's a cool spot. They got some neat stuff in there. Definitely. There's a little bit of everything, so it's not just Lionel stuff. It's S gauge, HO gauge. I don't know if there's any N scale in there, but I know there's HO in there. Some nice S scale. Definitely some nice Lionel stuff. Nice displays. Yeah, it's nice. Pennsylvania Railroad Museum, that's nice too, but I don't know how much time you got there, so you need a day to. You need at least an hour and a half to go into the Toy Train Museum. You need at least 2 to 3, maybe 4 hours to go into the Pennsylvania Railroad Museum. You can go into the gift shop. The gift shop's pretty cool. There's some good stuff in the gift shop. In Stroudsburg, you need at least 45 minutes if you want to ride. Short line in Camden, Texas. Cool. Joseph, were you the one that was doing the Mexican rail box cars? Not the rail box people, but via Mexico or Dia Mexico cars? Were you the guy doing those cars? I can't remember. They're pretty cool. Can't remember what they were. Um, Who was it? There was a guy on YouTube that Not the furrow brow, the other one. The one before them. I'm just scanning through. I don't see their boxcars up here, but they're pretty cool looking. Can't see them. Maybe you answered me. I post those pictures, Corey. It's like and can't remember what it was, man. That's gonna bug me now. Now I gotta find it. It's not New Mexico. NE. I can't remember. It was the predecessor to the Ferromax. Grupo Mexico. No, that's not them. I don't know. It's gonna bug me now. Yeah, NDM. Yes, that's them. Those people. Those cars are cool. Those cars are cool. Blue cars with orange. No, they're brown. The brown ones, and like the N would be really big, and the E would be smaller, and the DE would be smaller, and the M would be really big too. They were like brown Tuscan or brown. Yeah, they're awesome cars, man. Let me see if I can find it. But I've seen the blue ones. I've seen the blue ones, but it's the older ones. And I know there's other people that make them, but it's this style here. It's that style. That's what I will do then, I think. Yeah, there's a lot there you could do, Dirk, man. There's so much stuff you could do. Let me go over to Dwight and see what this thing looks like. Boy, Curly, has anybody seen this before? Oh man, that is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. Are you kidding me? That can't be real, man. Corey, you ever seen anything like that? That don't even look real. That is super ugly. God, that can't be real. Gotta be Photoshopped. Hey, Shirley, what's up? Just got off work and I'm beat. Good night. Thanks for stopping in, Shirley. Sleep well. Take care. That's what I will do then, I think. Yeah. Those two. And yes, yeah. Yeah. Not so much. I don't like the blue and the orange cars. Not so much as I like those cars. I've seen the blue and orange ones. But just something about that style of how they did that lettering is really cool. Now I don't mind the black and red locomotives that they did. They were okay, but I definitely didn't like the. I don't care for the blue ones and the orange ones. But I just like that font that they did on those box cars. It's like it's going fast, you know, it's moving. They're cool looking. They're nice cars. 44 tonnes. Close that, close that. I can close that. I think Wigwagon is probably 2 sheets to the wind by now. You guys. That train is crazy, Dwight. It's the ugliest train I've ever seen in my life. Check out that link. What link? Check out that link. My link? Chat. Live chat. I don't know what link you're talking about, Joseph. Yeah, that's an ugly train. Dwight, where did he say it was from? That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. And the second picture was even weirder. The second picture just looked like it was like photoshopped or something. I don't know, man. It just looked weird. Like, how in the world could that thing work? What time is it? 9 o'clock? Jeez. It's all? Feels like it's 10. I don't know. I don't know, Corey.
It's time for bed.
It's time for bed. No, it's not yet. It's not time for bed. It's got to tell me it's time for bed. It's time for bed. Oh, those anything. Those anyfinners, they're crazy people. Crazy anythings. Well, I didn't know Artie did a live stream tonight. I didn't think he would do one. Wait till you see this. The bag's already gotten me.
It looks like they dropped out.
I have to watch that. Heath has a little video. I know it's Mom and Sons. Check out that link. Why is like chat not moving? Hello? 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 Is this thing on? What happened to chat? Where did everybody go? I think I gotta turn my heat on. So, Dirk, I know I asked you, but I missed it. Where are you right now? I'm guessing in Connecticut. You're at the Navy base again. Trying to go back and see. Oh, you're in Bronx, PA. Wow. Okay. It's a nice quiet night tonight, isn't it? You just hear, you just can, if you listen, you'll be able to hear the clip clops of the horses as the Amish people are coming home from partying. Yeah. Yeah, for the most part, it's pretty quiet. But if you listen, you'll hear those Amish people riding by. And they're, I mean, maybe not this time of year, but I've been out there like 10 o'clock at night, and they're out there riding. They got their flashers on, and they're out there coming back from, I don't know, wherever they're coming back from at 10 o'clock at night on a Saturday night. I don't know if they're out there partying or kind of visiting or I don't know. But yeah, that's good. It's a nice spot, man. Uh, it'll be nice. Sleeping in a caboose, huh? I don't know about that. But I guess it's got to be better than your car. But yeah, I mean, their food's okay at the Red Caboose, but definitely Speckled Hen is a lot better. And it's probably the same price. And it's, maybe 2 miles down the road. Granted, you can't walk to it, but you probably, Stroudsburg will probably be firing up their engines around probably 10 o'clock. I think the first train might be at 12, maybe 11. 11 or 12. So it might be firing up around 9 or 8 or 9, something like that. You can go to the virtual rail fan cam and see them in the morning and see if they're out. Artie, what's up? Adam is almost as I just popped in for a minute or two. Where are you, Artie? Still up there in Massachusetts? I didn't think you were going to do a live stream. I was just looking through my videos. I saw you were live. Good meeting you today, Artie. Good old Artie. So what's your agenda there, Artie? What are you doing? How are you coming back? Where are you going back to? Way better than a car. I will try. Yeah, it's got to be way better than a car. What caboose you staying in, man? What caboose you staying in? Yeah, Speckled Hen is really good. You won't be disappointed. I mean, there's other places to eat there that are even better, but they're not like on the beaten. They're off the beaten path. Norfolk Western Caboose. Nice. Yeah, I think I know that one. It's the red and white one. That's cool. Each one of them is a little different. I've only been in a few of them. I've never slept in one, but I've been inside them. Yeah, they're nice. They're nice people there too. They're really nice people. So it's a cool place to stay. Artie, you having fun? Yeah, I think Artie's having fun. It's not locked up yet, so it's all good. I guess one more day he's going to be up there. And then I don't know where he's going after that. I guess the link doesn't show. No, I don't see the link. Post it again. Try it again. Maybe it's too long. Post it again. Or go over to the Facebook group and post it there, and I'll bring it over here. Don't come a knocking when the caboose is rocking. Yeah. It'll take a lot to rock one of them, Ian. There's a smorgasbord buffet restaurant there, but I can't remember what it's called. It's actually really good for a buffet. Yes, there's a couple of them. There's Miller's. There's Shady Maple. Those are the two big ones. Shady Maple's really big. Um, Miller's is good too. They're all good. I mean, they're not, they're pretty good. Shady Maple's big, man. Like, breakfast there would be pretty. That would be a good place to go for breakfast too, Dirk. It's out on 30. I like the one I ate out with Anthony, David, and Dave from CRNE. I'm guessing you ate at the Speckled Hen, Ian. I'm not sure. I don't know. Where did you go? You remember? It was close to the Red Caboose. Yeah, it had to be the Speckled Hen. Yeah, but the Shady Maple might be a good place to go tomorrow for breakfast, especially if you're a big eater. Yeah, man. That might weigh you down, though, man. Eating one of them could, like, really bog you down for the rest of the day. I don't know. Any place you go is going to be pretty decent. I don't like Shady's lunch or dinner. I don't think I've ever ate at Shady Maple. I've ate at Miller's. And Miller's is pretty good. I don't think I've ate at Shady Maple. Shady Maple's really big. I don't think I did. I know recently, a couple of years ago, we went out there for the vineyard for some vineyard stuff, and we stopped there at Miller's. It was pretty good. Posted on Facebook. Let me go check it out. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why that didn't post over. It was a YouTube video. Wonder why. Oh, yeah, that's your video. Yeah, those cars are awesome, man. Huh. They're awesome. But I did look around on YouTube, and there's a dude that's doing this, like, this layout. And it's all like those Nacional de Mexico. That's what it is, right? That's what that Nacional de Mexico. That's what his layout is. It's not you, right, Joseph? Joseph's short. Yeah, those cars are awesome. They're the shit. Now, yeah, those cars are pretty awesome. I think I would get one of them. Maybe him. I don't remember his name, but I remember after I saw those cars, I started doing a little search, and this channel came up, and he had nothing but his layout was all Nacional de Mexico, and I was like, damn, this looks awesome. I was like, man, I got to do this for a layout. That would be pretty cool. But, kind of went by the wayside. Where did it go? Yeah, I just searched this dude and I came up with his channel, but nothing is. like popping out at me. He does look like he has a pretty cool channel though. Yeah, I'll subscribe to him. But yeah, let's go back to it. Make a comment. I'll flat out tell my mom her food sucks, but she messes up. Will you? Will she be mad if you do that, Ian? Will she tell you to like go to hell? Cook it your damn self? But I only Shady Maple once, and it's just a couple. Could have been. Yeah, I mean it's so big there at Shady Maple. There's so much food. Like I can see like how like maybe you might not get something that's like the freshest and you might get sick from it. It's like too big. It's like I forget how many hundreds of people the place can hold. It was just like there's like a video on YouTube of it talking about how big it is and how much food they have and all the different foods they have. My mom would kick my ass so hard the neighbors would hear it if I told her that. Yeah. Grading tough on food is the way to go. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the thing, right? If the place is so big, it's hard to keep food fresh and, you know, keep it. It's just hard, man. You're just bound to get something that's not good there. And the last thing you want to do is not feel good driving when you got like I don't know, 10-hour drive, 8-hour drive ahead of you. You don't want to make a lot of pit stops, unnecessary ones. My mom always spoke her mind too, so she knows we were raised to do that, to do. I'm going to, I'm not going to lie to her, but funny story, Corey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do you tell Sam her food sucks? I know you don't do that. You'd be sleeping on the couch. I was 16 and she sent me to my room. Going up the stairs, I called her a bitch. Yeah, I'm sure, a lot of kids have called their parents bitches or bastards or even worse. Did she throw a shoe at you, Ian? What did you call me? Get your ass back down here. Get the belt. Get the belt. Huh. She made me march down in front of her. Then she proceeded to grab me Homer Simpson style and lifted me about a foot off the floor. Serves you right, Ian. It didn't end too well for Ian, Corey. That's for sure. Oh, didn't end too well. He's lucky he's still alive, probably. Because she brought you into this world and she can take you out. That's what she would say. I brought you into this world. I'll take you out of this world. She's 5'9". Made sure to tell all my friends how she choked me for Oh, that's funny. I never did that again. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's a typical one. I brought you into this world. I'll take you out. You know they don't mean it, but it sounds pretty good. Man, Dirk, if you only had like a little train set, you could put it up in the cupola and run it around. It'd be like heaven. Should have bought a train set just to do that back in the caboose. I know you're making video of the caboose, right? I got caught shoplifting. Poor Max. Did not go. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. My mom's a pistol. She was a tomboy growing up, riding ATVs and bikes. Yeah, that's funny. I think Sparky did that when he was at the caboose last year. He brought a train set with him or something. Can't remember. Or not last year, the year before. At least he said he was going to do that. But that would be pretty cool. I'll tell you what's good at the Red Caboose. The coffee. The coffee is, they got this coffee. It's called the Phoebe Snow. That coffee is so good. That's some of the best coffee I've ever had, man. That I will give them. The coffee there is like really good. Well, it was. I don't know if it still is, but it was. Train set would be cool. We'll make a video. Yeah. Yeah. She got T-boned when was like 5. Her car got sent up a snowbank and flipped. She was able to get out the car, but they couldn't open the door again after. They could or couldn't open the door. Were you in the car too, Ian? Well, on five, like 5 was like when I was 5 on our way to work. Oh, you couldn't get out. Couldn't open the door again. Yeah, adrenaline does that stuff to you. Yeah, you just want to get out, man. Your fight or flight. Yeah, Phoebe Snow. It was the Pennsylvania Railroad used to serve this coffee, and it was the Phoebe Snow, and that was the brand. They have it in the gift shop in the Red Caboose over in the restaurant, and they serve it. Whether or not it's still good, whether or not they even have it anymore, I don't know. This was a couple of years ago. But I remember that coffee, man. That coffee was like some of the best coffee I ever had. No, I wasn't with her. That one I was with, I was when a dump truck backed into us. That was scary. Man, man, Ian, you needed a helmet with that woman. I thought I had a Kleenex. You needed a helmet with that woman, Ian. Celebrity wagon. Yeah, I remember those celebrity wagons. I don't know. What's a Fox body Mustang? What is that? I don't know what that looks like. No, it was that celebrity had a Target on it. Late 80s, early 90s, 5.0. Yeah, okay, I know what you're talking about. Is that what they called them? Fox bodies? I didn't know that. But I remember those Chevrolet Celebrities. They were pretty cool. What time is it? I'm gonna bug out at 9:30. 9:30. 9:30. Got stuff to do tomorrow. Oh shoot. You gonna go Ralph Annan tomorrow? Boy, I hope they don't get a lot of snow up there in Massachusetts. Yeah, I don't know why they're fox bodies though. Yeah, I don't know. Never heard that term. I like those old style 80s, 90s Mustangs. Yeah, I like them too. They were pretty cool looking. The GT 5.0s. Yeah, they were pretty nice cars. Oh man. I slept pretty good last night. Hope I'm gonna do the same tonight. I'm sure liking this light. This is a better color. I'm sure I'll be out for something. I walked today with the boys for the 11 a.m. run because Sam took her mom to the dollar store. Gotcha. Oh, the nicer designs of the time. One of the nicer designs. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Oh, man. Heath was walking around doing the layouts. Reading and Technical Society was up at Amherst. Had a big layout, man. Big coal layout. Big layout, man. What's up, Rick's Trains? Just woke up from a nap. Been a roller coaster of a day. From a nap. It's almost time to go to bed, man. Now you're not going to be able to go to bed. How you doing, Rick? The newer Mustangs are showing. Yeah, they are pretty nice. They're pretty nice. I like the newer ones too. I don't like that Mustang SUV though. That's pretty stupid. Mustang SUV. Then isn't I think there's an electric one too, the Mustang SUV electric one. I don't know, man. Mustang SUV. First time I saw that thing, I had to laugh. What's up, Rick? Ooh, boy. Ooh, doing good. No problem with sleep tonight. Okay. Man, it's 9:30, man. You're going to be up for a little while. It's not like you're going to go right back to bed. Or maybe you will. I don't know. Some people can sleep anytime. My friend George can sleep anywhere. Sleeps on the trolley, the train. He sleeps anywhere. When we go places, George can sleep anywhere. He can sleep just watching trains. Just be out for like 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. But he can be out. Might be able to run a train on the upgrade loop Sunday. Oh, that's cool. Excuse me. I know you'll make a video of that. Yeah, definitely got to turn my heat back up. It's got to be, I don't know what it is. It's got to be lower than what it is usually. I'm going to have to Google that Mustang SUV. Steve McQueen and Carol Shelby are probably rolling over in their graves. Yeah. You've never seen it? You've probably seen it and didn't know what you were looking at. Mustang SUV. I know you've seen it. It's like $65,000. I mean, it's okay. It's not bad looking, but like Mustang never made an SUV. This might not fit in here. I know you've seen it. Can you click on that? Can you click on that? Yeah, comes up. Yeah, I think that's the electric one. Transmission, 1 speed, automatic. 1 speed. That's funny. Yeah. $64,000. That thing's about as big as like, I don't know, like a Volkswagen Bug. It's like tiny. Like Ian, like your wife's car is bigger than that thing. I can't $66,000. You gotta be $65,000, 6485 or 585. You gotta be insane, man, to buy that car. Sorry. Sorry if you bought one. But yeah. Yeah, there's one here for $72,000. 72. $72,000. Frig you, man. Yeah. I really had to laugh when I saw that. The first time I saw it, I was like, what is that thing? Mustang? Like Mustang never made a SUV. And it's like the Bronco, that new Bronco they have. That thing's a joke too. It's like, sorry if you have one, but it's no Bronco of the past. Not even close. I probably thought it was a Ford Escape. It's I mean it's okay looking, but it ain't worth $60,000. I don't know how even the gas one. What would the gas one be? 50? 45? That ain't worth 45,000 either. Rich people live differently from the rest of us. You know, the thing is though, Dirk, that's pretty much the price of cars now. Like, you know, and they're not rich people buying these cars. They're just in debt up to their eyebrows, and like, you know, that's all that's out there. Like that's what they want. That's what they get. So they're not all like rich people. But yeah, you know, like my friend was looking at um SUVs at the car show. He was at the car show. And like Kia like Sorento SUV, like the small little one, they were like $40,000, $45,000. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. That is crazy, man. I don't know what these car manufacturers think. I mean, they don't care. You know, it's what it is. This is what we got. You want it? Fine. You don't want it? I can remember the first brand new car I bought was a 1982 Caprice. I paid $11,000 for it. It had every option in it. I bought it in 1982. $11,000 it was. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's just crazy. My son wanted the new Mach E. I don't know how to spell the correct spelling of it till he saw the price. What is it? A Ford product, Rick? Yeah, people don't, you think, say like if you bought a car, even if you bought a new car, say like 3 years ago, and you go out now to buy a new car, I guarantee it's $10,000, $15,000 more than it was then. I paid $28,000 in 2008 for a Sierra 1500 extended cab with 20 brand new. Yeah. Yeah, now that truck would be $70,000. $70,000 that truck would be. Yeah, it's just crazy, man. It's a hybrid of a Mustang. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, I bet you that thing's $80,000, $70,000. Can't buy a new Jetta for $28K today. No. Yeah, it's crazy. I was able to get a good enough deal on a 9-year-old Audi, then I could find a used Jetta. Yeah, isn't that crazy? And your Audi's a nicer car, right? But Volkswagens are pretty good cars, man. That's one thing, I gotta say, like the only problem that I know that they had was with that diesel that they had. My two nephews bought one of those diesels. One of them had, I think they both had diesel Jettas. That one year that Volkswagen bought back their cars because they messed them up so bad, something with them, uh, and but they were good cars, man. Up until the problems that they had with them, they were good on fuel. Um, they were just really in demand. I remember back in the 80s, yeah, it would be like the early 80s. My brother had a Volkswagen Rabbit diesel. It was a stick shift car. And that thing used to get like 40 some miles, 50 miles to the gallon, that little thing. Didn't go fast, but it got really good fuel mileage back in the 80s. And they were simple back then. Oh, no bullshit with computers. I just bought my F-150 3 years ago. Just a plain Jane standard cab, 32,000. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. In a 2009 Sierra New Ian had it for 12 to 13 years. I couldn't afford a new one now. No, who could? Who could? They're like 70, $80,000. The Sierras, right? Like the Tahoe version, like the Suburbans, they're like the bigger ones, they're like close to $100,000. It's crazy. It is nuts, man. It's funny. I go to some houses to do work, and there's always one of them in the driveway, a brand new one. Like they got money. I know, most of these people that I do work for, they have money. So they'll have like a big SUV and then another small car, and yeah, they're like $100,000, man. They're nuts, man. But if you got money, it's no problem. But I know there's people out there that buy them and they don't have a lot of money. Trade in on something with a cheaper payment, 2011, but wish I didn't. Yeah. I got a 2013 Jetta I drive to work. Has 2.5 5-cylinder. Has 230,000 miles. It works great. Yeah, those Volkswagens, they're good cars, man. The German cars, I don't know. German cars, with the exception of BMW. BMW used to be like a really nice car. Now I hear they're nothing but junk. Even from people that like are BMW diehards. I did work for this guy, and this dude had money. I'm talking real money, man. He had a Porsche GT4 or something. It was one of them racing Porsches. It was a street car. GTS or something. I don't know what the hell it was. It's like $150,000. And he used to have, and he had a BMW M3, but one of the older ones. And it was gorgeous, man. And he even said they're junk now. He says, I wouldn't buy a new one. He says, I like this one. I won't get rid of it. And the new ones are junk. Yeah, it's a shame, man. Like BMW, man, BMW, they're nice cars, but they're nothing like what they used to be. Nothing. Same thing with Mercedes. Mercedes, they use some of their cars are really nice, but like they made cars cheap so that they could sell more of them to normal people, but they're still not cheap. You know what I mean? They're cheaper than $150,000 Mercedes, but they're not like Kia cheap. But people want a status. They want to, they want to drive a Mercedes. They want to drive a BMW. What's up, Cameron? Good show today, man. I have a Tacoma now and have major buyer's remorse. My body just isn't built for that truck. I'm only slightly above average height. Here's my thing with those Japanese vehicles, right? And somebody said this too, and it's not just me, so I'm just picking it up from them, right? The Japanese, they made these cars to give us back problems, to get us back from bombing them, from dropping the bomb on them. So they made these cars that are so uncomfortable for us fat Americans that we can't fit into very well, and they just make our backs uncomfortable. So that's how they're getting us back. I'm dreading having to buy a new car myself, looking at an Explorer to haul all my crap and train shows. Even those are 500. Yeah, I know, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yo, Postmodern, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, it was a fun show today, man. Anybody that didn't catch Back on Track today, I'll go grab the Back on Track link. Anybody that didn't catch the Back on Track today, go check it out. Cameron was on, and he did he showed us his layout, and he did a really good. He really showed us his layout, really pretty good, and talked about what he's doing, what he plans to do. It was a good show. Where to go? Yeah, go check it out. Definitely worth a watch. No possibilities about it, Corey, for sure, man. That's how they're getting us back. It's like, it's torture. Torture. Because they're not comfortable, man. Some of them are worse. Like, yeah, the Camrys, they're horrible, man. Wife thinks it's super comfortable because she's probably small. That's why. That's why. If you're small, like your frame is small and you're not really tall, you're okay. If you're a little wider, and not even my wide, if you're just normal wide, American wide, and 6 foot, like forget it, man. It's not good. The best I could, the Helix part was difficult to show. And I talked about it in the show. I like your Helix better than other Helixes. I don't like that round Helix. Yours is, kind of like oblong, sort of, and it really doesn't look like a Helix. I like yours. I stopped feeling BMWs with Bavarian creams. That's the real problem. They stopped telling. Yeah, maybe that's the problem with them. I don't know. That's funny. Was able to get it for 18,000 was and I've seen a lot that hit 300,000. Yeah, they're good cars, Audis, however you want to pronounce it. I'm behind in chat. I'm getting like Jim's desk up. We had a Ford Escort 2000 model, died at 70,000 miles. My last F1 died at 90. Damn, that sucks. Why did it die at 90? What are you doing to these cars? They don't last too long. What are you doing to them, man? You guys are hard on cars, man. My wife likes her Ford Fiesta. Yeah, they're okay. They're tiny, but they're nice little cars. They're good on gas. Yeah, her frame is small. Yeah, you got to be small to be comfortable in one of them cars. Nice thing is it gives us two vehicles. Yeah. Fiesta is an underrated car. They are a great buy for the money, but they are small for a family. You get that? How about? Don't they have that Fiesta wagon? Isn't that like a tiny bit bigger? Yeah, I mean, you're not going to like. You can't fit like. I mean, I guess you could fit a family of four until your kids were like 3 years old, and then you need to change it in for a minivan. But they're good cars. They're good on gas. They're okay. They're not like. I wouldn't want to drive like 500 miles in one, but you know, they're okay. You used to like the neons. I'd buy a $500 one, fix it up, and drive it. Yeah, you can't beat that, right? Buy one, fix it up a little bit, drive it, and then you could probably sell it for what you paid for it. Yeah, the Dodge Neons. Yeah, some cars, would keep going and going. Some of them were junk. I'd go to the Easy Pull and get parts. Yeah, they were like so plentiful. You could get whatever you needed, right? Fix it up, drive it around, even if it lasts you only a year. Junk it and probably get $200 from junk. If you junked it, you could probably sell it again, depending on how bad it was. But yeah, not anymore, man. It's hard to find like a $1,000 car. Drop the neon transmission to get revenge on the dealership because that's the loaner they gave him for his truck. What do you mean he dropped it? Dropped the neon transmission. What do you mean? Like he blew the transmission in it because they gave it to him as a loaner car? Ken seems to be interested when I work on the cars. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, that's why he likes taking that car apart. That you got that Hot Wheel car. He sees you working on them. My buddy had an SRT10 Ram, and a dealership mechanic dropped his transmission and tried to blame it on my buddy. What does that mean? They dropped it. What does that mean? Dropped his transmission and tried to blame it on my buddy. What does that mean? camera is built to top the consumer report survey specs. So people that buy them don't have any more emotions for their cars as they do for toasters and dishwashers. Meh, I don't know. Well, people still like their cars though. Shifted it from third into first and effed it all up. Would shift out of first then. So it wouldn't shift out of first, like they just like blew the transmission up then. Well, now some of these cars got like my truck has like I think 10 speeds or something. I don't know. I can't remember. Now some of these vehicles they got like one of our vans at the farm has 10 speeds. My truck, I don't know how many it has. 10 speeds. Like what the hell is that shit? Yeah, I remember like when Overdrive came out, like it was like, wow, man, Overdrive. Now you got 10. And if you got an electric Mustang, you only got one. SR 10 Rams they had those Viper motors in them. It was quick, 3-shift pattern, but a truck shift handle, so easy to miss the right gear if you weren't a good driver. Yeah, you miss a gear. Yep, he and his brother neutral slammed it and then threw it into reverse, going like 45. Wow, that's funny, man. That's crazy. Oh man, that dealer was pissed because they knew that he did it on purpose. Post, you're probably right. I don't get attached to my cars these days. I sold cousins for a little while. Many people get really emotionally attached to their vehicles. Yeah. I mean, I like my new truck. I really didn't like my old truck, but yeah, some people get attached to them. I'm not like nothing like I was. I was like washing my cars and my trucks every day. Yeah. Can't be bothered with that shit. My dad's truck has 13 speeds. Yeah, but is it a tractor trailer? Not a van. This is a Ford van that has like 10 speeds. Sold cars. Okay. Sold cars. Yeah. Yeah, you can't get attached to cars when you sell them. Yeah, you can't. You can't get attached to them, man. Because then you get like, yeah, you get clouded by the love. You try to get 10,000 when it's really only worth 5. Sorry, buddy. I hate to tell you, car's only worth 5. I said I was going to go at 10 at 9:30. Now I'm going at 10. 10 o'clock, I'm done. Rick, that sounds like a Fuller or Eaton transmission on a big rig. Yep, 1980 Kenworth, cab over 450 cat. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man, with these transmissions now on some of these cars and vans, like just like a Econo van. It's 10 speeds. What the hell do you need 10 speeds for? I don't know. Ain't no better. It's just more shit to break. I'll tell you, that's one of the things, man. I can't stand all these options that they give you in vehicles now. I don't care about all this bullshit in there. 90% of it is like, I don't even like, I don't use. Like, I mean, it's nice, but like all that shit breaks, man. And when it breaks, it's not cheap. I'm talking about all, your radio in the steering wheel, um, power seats, power windows. I mean, power windows are nice, but like, I don't know. All this shit, man. A lot of people see a car as a necessity to get from A to B. They don't necessarily like cars or enjoy driving. Oh yeah, I mean it is. What's the difference? Like you could spend $100,000 or $20,000, and you're just going to work and back, right? It just depends what you want to spend and how you want to be and what you like and who you want to impress. You know, it's just a mode to get you from point A to point B, and that's it. And you could do it on a bicycle, an electric bike, whatever. It's about where I'm at anymore. Yeah, yeah. I really don't care about cars anymore. I mean, they're nice, but I could care less about them. I'm just going somewhere. Uh, where did you sell cars? I worked for Ford as a commercial account manager for 13 years. Uh, Post on Wood Toyota in Athens, Ohio, about 12 years ago. I could see you as a car salesman, Dirk. Smooth talking Dirk. Probably sold a lot of cars to the ladies. I mean, I see every type of car go 100 on the turnpike, so they all roll. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, yeah, they all, doesn't matter. They're all pretty much the same. That was not smooth enough. Oh, man. Oh, well. That's how it is, I guess. 12 years, though. That's a long time. It's like I remember like back in the 80s, you know, we had a car dealership that we would go to all the time. It was my dad's friends. And it was a Chevy dealer. And there were dudes in there, salesmen that were like there for like 20 years, 30 years, not anymore, man. I don't think salesmen stick around very long anymore. Not like they used to. It's always those luxury BMWs and Mercedes going 60 in the passing lane. So why waste the money if you're not going to use the motor? Because they're busy just cruising and showing people off. They want everybody to see them, Ian. They don't want them to like, what was that? What was that? They want them to see them. They're going somewhere, Ian. The theory and the gears are closer together so your engine RPMs stay low, get better gas mileage. I don't know, man. Like, I get it. I get that idea. But do they really get better gas mileage? I don't know. I'm getting tired. Have a great night, everyone. All right, Corey, have a good night. And it's 9:59, and I'm about to say good night to everybody, too. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good Sunday. Do something fun. Whatever it is, do something fun. Make it a good day tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. See you. Over and out. Hey, Derek, have a safe trip, man. Have a good day tomorrow, man. Uh, There's a lot to do in Strasbourg. Have fun. If you need something, let me know. See you, everybody.